Hi, I'm Amanda with amandascorner.com. Today I'm going to show you the Climb the Mountain series performed on the Pilates chair. This can be a tough series. There's 3 variations that I'm going to show you. Each one is trickier than the last. So we'll start with the first level. And there's different variations of each level as well. So hopefully there's a level to suit everyone. I have my pedals connected. And right now I'm on a heavy setting. The lighter you go with your springs, the tougher this is going to be. The heavier your springs are, the more support you get with this. So if you're new to it, you definitely want to start with a heavier setting. Okay? We're going to take the pedal all the way down to the ground, and I'll just perform one side of each variation to show you. But I have the foot that's going to be down on your pedal is going to be on the toes or ball of the foot, and it's parallel. And then my front foot is going to step forward on top of the chair. So I want to get my foot as far forward as I possibly can while still being supported. That helps protect the knee. I don't want my foot back here and my knee coming over the toes. I could really strain my knee with this exercise. It's going to demand a lot of work and stabilization through this top leg. So I want it to be in a really safe position. So my foot's far forward. I even have my toes slightly off of the edge here, but I'm still very supported. To start this first level, you hold on to the sides of the chair, right at the midpoint here, and you're going to be rounded. You're going to have a nice long C curve through the body. My belly's lifting up off of my thigh, and the weight will shift forward slightly. As you inhale, you're going to bend that back knee, and exhale to press it down and release it. So we aim for about 10. You go. So if this is feeling pretty good, you can release an arm. So some people like to do a genie arm. I like to take the hands behind the head. Again, you could release one at a time until you have both, and this is where your exercise is from. So that was 10. Then I would let my heel settle down and get a nice stretch down the back leg, and then I would repeat that on the other side. Okay, so that's level 1. You can start, it's fine. Lots of people hold on with both hands the whole time, it's fine. This takes a lot of ankle stabilization, takes a lot of work up your quadricep and your hamstring. They'll co-contract to support you here. And then you need a lot of belly work to lift up and in and get the pedal moving. So you can have both hands down. Actually, I left that out. Sometimes people like to bring a hand to their thigh. They feel more supported doing it from here. Here, you can come to a genie arm, hands behind, but just really slowly and kind of test it out so you can be safe with it. Okay, so level 2, you don't get to hold on. So you need to feel pretty comfortable and confident being able to do this first level without your hands. So level 2 is done more with a flat spine. So if you're a little iffy with this one, you could maybe have a wall nearby or use a gondola pole or a walking stick, maybe have something for support on the sides of you, or have a person spotting you. This one is going to be done with a genie arm, so I just have my arms stacked one on top of the other. Nice long spine, tummy pulled in. You're going to shift your weight forward slightly, and you're going to go from here. And settle down, and again, it's nice to end with a stretch. It's like a little reward. It's a treat, because that is a tough one to do. Okay, so that's levels 1 and 2. Level 3, we turn around and go the other way. Alright, so just getting into this one is tricky for some people. You're going to have your bottom foot parallel, and I'm on the toes. You can be on the toes or the ball of the foot, wherever you're most comfortable. And then this foot is going to come up. So my heel is lifted, and I'm on the ball of the foot. Okay, so some people's knees just don't allow them to do this. If this is painful, don't attempt it, because you could kind of mess up your knee doing this if you have a sensitive knee. So only if you're nice and healthy and pain-free should you attempt this. Okay, so some people are okay in their knees but don't have a lot of flexibility, and they may be doing it like this with their bum up in the air. That's fine. It's actually harder, I think, but it's fine to do it like that. If you're able to sit back on the heel, you have something to kind of support yourself. So if you have that flexibility and that health through the lower body to be able to sit back on the heel, try it. So you could do this one holding on, I guess, to the front edge. It doesn't feel super secure and safe to me. You can also do it here, but eventually it's going to be done with your genie arm. So the 3 variations of Climb the Mountain that I like to use. Hopefully I was able to demonstrate that, you know, with that first, especially with that first variation as you're learning this and getting comfortable with it. There's a lot of different ways to perform that. And as long as somebody has healthy knees, there's usually a version that we can give them. It is a fun one to do once you get the hang of it. It is challenging. It's challenging for the legs, for the belly, for your balance. So you end up getting probably a head-to-toe workout with that one. And that's what we like in Pilates. We like the head-to-toe workout. So it's a great one. Play around with it. Let me know how it goes. You can email me at amandascorner, CORENER, @charter.net. Thanks. Bye-bye.